Yay! We're here. Hi. It's me. Hello, everybody. Sorry for like a little bit of the long wait before the stream started. I had a little bit of a last-minute tummy ache, so I tried to fix that. I think I did. But hello. I know that music? I'd hope so. It's pretty iconic when you think about it. But we're doing a new thing today. This might be our next thing we do a playthrough of. Because for whatever reason, I woke up today and I thought I want to play Final Fantasy 1. Again. I've played the game before, truth be told. I played I think the Pixel remaster I played twice? Maybe 2.5 times? And then the original I played, I'd say half of as well. And then I think I did a little bit of the PSP or the Vita one. I don't remember what it was on. So I'm pretty... Final Fantasy's weird for me. Because I dig it. And I F with it a lot. But I've never beaten one outside of 1. I played 1 a ton. Oh, and I'm gonna do it again. I wouldn't say I'm a master at it, though, by any means. I wouldn't say I'm a pro. I haven't dedicated my time to 1. And it's been a long time since I've played it, actually, when I think on it. I think the last time was when I think I tried streaming the Pixel remasters like a year or 2 ago. That's the last time I think I touched it. Yeah. I don't think it's cool though. I have tried just about all of them, I would say, except for a few. Like a lot of the newer ones and like 10. Yeah, but like the others I've like at least done like a little pinch of. You're pretty iconic when you think about it. I try. Thank you. When will there be a Final Fantasy for real? That'd be so much aura. They'd never do it because of like, you know, money and corporation and all that. But yeah, if they made like an actual definitive ending and it was just called Final Fantasy, that would actually maybe go hard. It might have the Mortal Kombat effect, though, where, like, MK9 and 12 are just called Mortal Kombat. And I think it's stupid. I don't call either of those games by their box name. I just call them MK9 and MK12. That's what they are. You can reinvent the wheel as much as you want, Ed Boon. That doesn't stop the wheel from already existing. You know? You can't make the wheel square and then act like the wheel's brand new. That's all I'm saying. It don't work like that. Anyway. Let us do a little bit of starting. Let's see this. Get this music out of here. This music's bad. It's thumbs down. This music sucks. Oh, it's great. I'm gonna turn on the music for the actual game. Yeah. No, you don't. Don't you leave the title screen. Yay! So we're playing Dawn of Souls. Because I've never played this one, and I've heard it's really good. We're technically playing 1 and 2, but we're not going to be touching 2. I played like half of 2, I think. 2's alright. It's interesting. I want to play 1, though. I want to play 1. My biggest issue with Final Fantasy games, when I gave all of them like the old college try, because when Pixel Remaster came out, I tried all of them back to back. The only one I beat was 1, and the only one that I got really into, other than 1, was 5. I love 5. I never beat it. That's not cool. I need to go and do that at some point. If I have a lot of fun with this, we might go play 5 after. Because I don't really want to do it in order. I've realized some of them I just don't care about. Final Sanity should be the game. That's like an AVGN thing almost. More like Final Fuck, you know? Oh my gosh. Anyway, we're gonna go. Final Fantasy 1. Let's not get it twisted here. This is the one, baby. Let's get it. Okay. And then you pick... Yeah, you pick your classes. So we got 6 classes. You know? Does this look good? Does this look good, chat? Does the stream look good? Because I kind of effed with the resolution a little bit. Let me, like... Just out of curiosity. Do you guys think it should be, like, what it normally was? Because I could try to reset it. Because it was originally a little bit more like this. This is what it looked like initially, but I don't know if I'm like covering a little too much of it or anything like that, you know? That's what I'm a little worried about. I could actually, hold up, I could do this. Hold up, this is kind of cute. That's a pretty good idea. Come now, that's actually not too bad. Nah, you know what? Nah, I don't like that. There we go. That looks pretty good, am I wrong? I don't know, do we mess with this? I kind of dig that. This might look better. This might look better. Looks good as it is right now. Okay, well you said that before I messed it up, or before I changed it, so you're a... You're a hack. Anyway. Let's go back to the game here. So we got 6 people to choose from. Unlike the original game, if I'm not mistaken, they all actually work. So, you know, that's fun. So we got Warrior, can use a wide array of weapons and armor. I think a lot of people say it's the best class, typically. I'll turn it down just a little bit. There we go. Let me Twitch over before you changed it. Well, I'm not going to blame Twitch. You said they were both good. Unless you're saying this one's bad. You got Thief. Who Can thieves even steal in this game? I don't know what thieves do in this game, actually. Because thieves were, like, busted, if I'm not mistaken, in the NES game. I remember hearing that thieves were, like, turbo busted. So they didn't, they didn't work. Busted as in broken. Like, they did not work. So I always heard people just avoided Thief. You got Monk, whose whole bit is that you never have to buy him anything. You never gotta buy... Or you don't need to buy him a weapon. The whole idea with monks is that monks are really strong with their bare hands, for obvious reasons. Then you got Red Mage, who's the jack of all trades, can use offensive and supportive magic. You got White Mage, who's the healer magic stuff, and you got Black Mage, who does the big damage stuff. So, I'm curious what we want here, chat. Does anyone have any particular things they want to see? Because my go-to is actually, it's pretty close to this, actually. My go-to is this. This is what I usually do. Because I just like the mages a lot. But I don't know if I want to do that this time, you know? I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to try Thief. I don't know. I don't know, chat. I don't know. Should use your fists. Do we have a monk? Are we thinking a monk? Is that what we're thinking, guys? I'm trying to think here. I definitely want a white mage. I want him at the bottom, because I think the hit... I think the lower you are on the list, the less likely you are to get attacked, so you want your mages, like, down more, and your people that are gonna get hit more up. You know what I mean? Could do this. Could always do this. We could do, like, monk, thief, black mage, white mage. That could be kind of insane. The only sad thing, though, is that, like, a lot of the good stuff in the game is, like, clearly for warriors. Like, warrior, I think, is, like, hands down the best class in the game, just because there's just so much good gear. You know, there's so many good swords and armor and stuff like that, from what I remember. So, like, I would feel weird if I didn't bring a warrior. I would feel weird. I'd feel weird. I'd feel straight up odd. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't know. I don't know, Tommy. Maybe we do the 3 physical classes and then do like a white mage or something, you know? Would that be like what do we think of this? What do we think of this, chat? What do we think of this, you know? Or maybe even we could go crazy. We could do this. That's kind of crazy. I don't know. What do we think, guys? How does this could be wild. This could be wild. I've never really used a monk or a thief before. We'd be really physical, is what's up, and then Red Mage would just kind of have to do all the magic stuff on his own. And again, Red Mage is great, but the idea is that White and Black Mage can do their respective categories better than Red Mage. Like, Red Mage is right in the middle. You know, he could do good healing. He could do good... What do Red Mages do? Their whole bit is that they're a combination of Black and White Mage. So the idea is that he can do black magic. You know, he can do some good black magic, he can do some good white magic. But both the respective black and white mages will always do better than him. But he can do both. That's the thing with him. He can do both. He can heal and use offensive magic. You know, Black Mage, offensive magic, no heal. White Mage, big heal, no, not a lot of offensive magic. That's neat. I think we'll do it. I think we'll go with this. I went backwards. You have got to be kidding me. I'm such a moron. All right. Oh, what do we name him, though? Let's... What's a good little theme we could do here? What could we do here? What could we do here? I'm thinking. know what? I've been reading it. I've been reading it again recently, trying to catch up to it. I'm gonna do some ball knowledge here. I'm gonna do some ball knowledge. If you know, you know. Yeah. Actually, oh my god, I know who's who as well. This is gonna be great. Did I spell his name right? Yeah, yeah. Wow, it really is just those two names together. That's wild. Oh, who would be the thief, actually? They both could be the thief. Hmm. Is that a JoJo reference? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Nope. There we go. And then you can be... I hope this fits, actually. Oh, come on! Come on! No! I can't fit Dragona in. Drat. What are the names from? It is JoJo. F off. Dang it, I can't fit Dragona's name in. Drat. Wait, I got a backup idea. No, dang it, I can't. That wouldn't work either. Okay, you know what? I can make Dragona fit. No. Dragna. I'm doing the main cast from JoJo Part 9. -1. At the time, -1. I've been reading a lot of Hunter x Hunter and JoJo again. And it's been a treat. I haven't had the I've had like trouble. I was up to date on Hunter x Hunter, but now Hunter x Hunter's got new chapters coming out again, which is like really cool and awesome. And then JoJo, I was always like slightly behind. Mostly because I just do not take time out of my day to go read that often. I totally should. And then also like all the different places I would use to like read the manga would just, they'd go out of business or something. You know? But I've been reading Part 9. I'm slowly catching up to it. So I thought, why not name them after the main 4 before Charming Man shows up? So we got Jodio, the warrior, we got Paco, the monk, we got Usagi, the thief, and Dragona, the red mage. Yes. I think I quit at part 5. Well, there's like 4 more parts that you could get on there. What'd you quit at? I'm curious now. Oh, is there text? Oh, the wind dies, guys. The wind? Not doing so great. That's all I'm gonna say. Not doing great. Not doing great. And the sea. Oh my god, the sea. It is raging. And the fire? Watch this. Look at, you're not gonna believe this. The fire. You don't even want to know. I lied. It's the earth. My bad. The earth decays. Chat. I guess the fire can F itself. Okay. But the people believed in prosperity, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. This is the plot of Part 9, by the way, just on God. After a long journey, 4 young travelers did at last appear. And in the hand of each was clutched a crystal. Of course. Yeah! We made it! Okay, formation. Oh wait, is there not the... Oh, they don't have this in the game, huh? You can't make them go back. Fascinating. Knife. Staff? Why do you got a staff? Take that out. Get that out of your hands. Look, 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 look. Look, his attack goes down when he holds the staff. That's what's up. Monks don't need weapons, typically. At least in the versions I've played. I've never played this version. Let it be said. Doggy's got a little knife. Dragona's got a little knife. Okay. Got magic. Nope. It was part 5. Watched it all from 1 to 5. Oh, you watched it. That makes sense. Well, then, yeah, the only one else to watch is part 6 right now and 1 episode of 7. Yeah! Goblins. Hell yeah. So I guess thieves don't steal. Also, again, did you just see that? Monk did 32 damage. The rest of the gang could barely get double digits. I'm telling you. The strat with Monk. Don't give him weapons. He doesn't need them. He's a monk. He punching. Oh, I want to do a little bit of grinding. Right off the bat, let's kill a few things. Ambushed. So yeah, I'm wondering how... Death. Okay, Jodio's gonna die. We gotta be careful. Maybe I will go into town. I'll go to the inn. Cody Gill? The highway robbery? Let's split up gang. But yeah, I guess thieves don't like steal in this game. I think their whole bit is that they make running away more successful, and then I think they also have like, I think enemies are more likely to drop stuff when a thief's in the party. I think that's what's up. Ah. Church. White and black magic. What are you doing back here? Sage Lucan said something about the crescent moon when he looked up the left town. Hello. Ninja? Oh, right, I forgot. Yeah, the characters, like, promote eventually. Thieves become ninjas, and they can learn black magic? I didn't know that. A thief who doesn't steal is blasphemy. I don't think they had the steal button programmed in. I think they were trying their best back in the day. Do a nice thunder for Dragona. So now she knows thunder, right? Yes. Or he, I'm pretty sure. Dragona's weird. Well, not weird. That's the wrong thing to say. Dragona, for people that don't know, in Part 9, Dragona is Jodio's older brother. And there's like implications about Dragona. And some people suspect that he might be trans, but it's not confirmed. But I always it's like the meme where it's like the guys, I'm trans, and then their friends go like, which way, bruh? It's kind of like that. I'm pretty sure because Jodio calls him Big Brother, and I don't think Jodio's trying to be not progressive. So I think Dragona's a guy, actually. What do I want here? What do we got here? We got Cure. That's healing. We probably want that. Let's not get it twisted. Deals damage to all undead. Raises allies' defense. Raises caster's evasion. I will take... Yeah, because he only has... Yeah, the way magic works in this game is that you can only have... Every type of magic has a level designated to it, and you can only have 3 of that level. So both the shops right beside each other, they got... All the magic is level 1. So for Dragona, he needs to decide, like, is he going to have, like, 1 level 1, like, black magic? Or 1 level... Or 2 level 1 white magics? You know? I think I'm going to get Cure and Protect. I think I'm going to go for Cure and Protect. We want to get magic. Okay, does it use spell slots? I have to see. No, it uses MP. Interesting. That's not in the original. In the original, there were spell slots. You could use... There was no MP. You could just use a spell a certain amount of times. But now they got MP. That's interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. Alright, let's get some gear. Too bad the only magic you can use is ice magic. Well, thank goodness I'm not playing. Just get everyone a rapier. Oh, rapier is just better hammer. Yeah. Okay. Rapier. No, my bad. No, take that off. Rapier. Rapier. Yeah. Alright, so now they all got some better weapons. I thought hammer would have been better, but hammer just has less accuracy, so like, I don't know what we're doing here. Now you can live out your dream as a duelist. You're right. Everyone can wear... Oh, wait, chainmail. Okay. A bit of that. Get some leather armor. Equip that. I should just... Yeah, I could just do optimal. There we go. Oh, you can sell multiple. Okay, I was confused. Alright. Well, now we're broke, but who cares? Hey, lady. I like your hair. Hi there. I'm a dancer. What's that? You want to dance with me? Hee hee. Nah, I'm alright. King is searching for the prophesied warrior of light. But those crystals, you must be the king. You must see the king at once. Hi. Welcome, travelers. I'm told you carry crystals. Is that true? Yeah. It's just as Lucan's prophecy foretold. When darkness veils, I should say, the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. We cannot be certain that these are the warriors foretold by the prophecy. Yet they stand before us with the crystals. I cannot diminish that as mere coincidence. Crystal bearers, there's a task I would ask of you. Will you not rescue my daughter, Sarah? Garland, a knight once in His Majesty's service, has abducted Prince Sarah. I ask for your aid in the name of His Majesty and King of Cornelia. Garland has taken refuge in the Chaos Shrine, which lies to our north. Of course, we did attempt to save the princess ourselves, but Garland is the finest swordsman in the kingdom. We have none who can match him. I have heard that you wish to journey to the continent to the north. The bridge leading north was lost long ago. Yes. There's not a lot of lore here, I'm not gonna lie, guys. We gotta go save the princess. Garland's he's being evil. Are there any, like, chests around here? Any loot? Let me look around. Hello. Oh, hi. Hello, Queen. He just lets me walk into the Queen's room. Who are you? Isn't there like a way to... No, I guess not. Aw. Got a daughter. Not daughter, got a sister. Well, Queen's got a daughter. Alright, let's head out. I might try to grind a bit more still, actually. Let's just attack. Let's not get it twisted. Maybe the Queen knows the way. I know the way. I know how to get to the Chaos Shrine. Don't get it twisted. Yodio gained a level. Paco gained a level. Usagi gained a level. Dragona gained a... Yeah! I want to get a little bit of money and then check out the item shop. Because I just remembered... It might be nice to go and, like, grab a, like a tent or something like that. Ouch! A lot of goblins. Pretty sure there's more enemies than goblins here. Yeah. I wonder if I'm gonna need a walkthrough. I think I remember the game pretty well. I don't know. I could see myself getting stuck probably somewhere, but... Paco is just a pachinko machine enjoyer. I don't think that's in his character, actually. I don't think Paco cares. Well, yeah, Paco might dig it. Paco's cool. He's the only member of the gang who's technically, like, not a teenager. He's, like, 20 or 21. He flunked out of school to join the military. And now he works for Meryl May, who's, like, the big... She's, like, the lady that the gang works for. She's pretty cool. There's some levels. Yes, sir! I want a little bit more money. But yeah, Paco's cool. He's like the best at fighting, technically, because he straight up just knows, like, CQCs. Like, he actually knows hand-to-hand combat. There's like a part in the manga where he fights a guy with like the guy has an SMG and Paco's able to like fight him and like disarm him just because he knows what to do. Like I don't even think he used his stand. He's got a great stand as well. Great stand. Shout out to the hustle. I love that he's got a stand called the hustle. And, like, when he uses it, sometimes he says, do the hustle. Like, that's, like, his little line before he uses the stand. It's kind of awesome. How much money do we have? That's probably enough. One more. One more grind never hurts. Preemptive strike? Yeah. 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 Big dubs. Alright, let's go buy stuff really quickly at the, general store. Okay, you got a little bit of stuff here. I'll take 3 potions. I will take a sleeping bag. I can't imagine we'd need anything else. I'll rest one more time. Back to bed, everybody. Oh, my nose. Ah. A horrible, awful nose. Why would anyone sleep in a bag when you don't have the luxury of a bed? Buster. Alright, let's go. Let's go see if we can fight Garland. Goblins. Youch. Not doing a lot of damage. Wolf. Wait a minute. There was a cave back there. What? I don't know. I don't know about no cave. What? What the freak? Wait, I want to go back there. What the heck? Is the Shrine of Chaos up here? Yeah, it is. So what was back there? What is this? Earth Gift Shrine? This is new. Interesting. I've heard there's new stuff in Dawn of Sorrow. Or Dawn of Sorrow. That's Castlevania. Dawn of Souls. I've heard this has like a bunch of new stuff in it. Hey guy. This is the Earth Gift Shrine. Lang ago, ye could... Oh, it's like an accent. Lang ago ye could enter, but the way's been shut since the land became Tay Decay. It's a lich! A putrid stench of decaying earth hangs heavy in the air. That's Lich! That's clearly just Lich. That's the boss protecting the Earth Crystal. Cool. I guess we come back after we beat Lich, would be the idea. Interesting. Yeah, that's new. I'm curious. I'm curious what that's about. Crazy Horse! Hit him with thunder. Okay, there's no need. Never mind. My bad, pimp. If I may, I want to grab the loot. That's a lot of wolves. I'm already excited. I didn't think there'd be new stuff already. Yeah, I want to know what's up with that cave, dude. I guess there must be a cave for the other 3 Crystal Guardians. Is that what you call them? Crystal bosses? I don't know what you'd call them. That levels for everyone across the board yet again. Love to see it. Loot! Leather cap. That should go to Jodio. Slightly more defensive. Good work, Jodio. Black Widow? I hardly know her. Yeah, she could. That can probably poison you. I gotta be careful. Well, we got a preemptive strike, so we're fine. Dragona's faster than Jodio. That's surprising. I guess not, actually. We are straight gaming already. I want to get all the loot before we do the boss. Is this a Marvel crossover? No, it's actually based off the spider. Ghoul! What's good, Smooth Skin? Oh. Oh, goodness. Potion. Tent! Look at us go. Also, hello, welcome in. I'm actually having trouble reading your name. Because the My chat is like the color of the chat box for me is black, and your name is like dark blue. Like I actually cannot read your name very well. Oh, we need the... Okay. We can't open that one. Skeletons. Fix. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, pink's a lot easier to see. Yeah, dark blue is like I gotta like lean in to actually see who you were. My god, the gank just keeps leveling. You couldn't stop us. There's one more bit of loot down here. Hello, ghoul. Monk is really good. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure most people will tell you best early game class. Oh, there's pink goblins. Hobgoblins, if you would. They're just really good, and they don't need... They don't need anything to be this good. Like, again, we took a weapon away from him, and he does more damage. We'll probably do a sleeping bag before we fight Garland. I think we should beat him. I don't remember Garland being too bad. Aww, okay. Time to go to the island. Kill! Also, some of the gang almost has 100 health already. That's pretty awesome. Alright. Let's use a sleeping bag. Ah, right. How foolish of me. I'll just use it out here. Not that deep. Just a big sleeping bag. Let's just save really quick. Let's get it. Garland, I believe you have something that belongs to us. Give us the girl and wipe away the debt. The king will have no choice but to exchange the kingdom for his daughter's life. Cornelia will be mine. Wait, what the? Who's there? Huh, the king's lapdogs. Do you have any idea who you're messing with? You really think you have what it takes to cross swords with me? Very well. I, Garland, will knock you all down. I remembered that's his line. I don't know why. I think it's funny to hear this evil knight guy go like, I'm going to knock you guys down. You know? You'd think he would just say, I'll kill you, you know? Or I'll vanquish you or something. Anyway, first boss. Garland. Nice, so just beat him up. Oh, not magic. Now we magic. Am I crazy? Oh, magic's up here. Ah! Interesting. Thunder. Thunder. Wow, that doesn't do a lot, honestly. Maybe we have you cast a little bit of Protect. On yourself. You don't have a lot of health there, Dragona. Protect. And then cast Protect again on probably Paco. He's got less health than the other two. Oh, we beat him. Got him. Yeah, he's not too bad. I'll post it up around her. You come to rescue me. I don't know how I can ever thank you. I am Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. That's the first time anyone's ever defeated Garland. You must allow me to show my gratitude. Please accompany me to Cornelia. Okay. Oh, that's the first kind of dungeon, I guess, technically. Thank you for returning my daughter to my side. There can be no doubt that you are the Warriors of Light from Lucan's prophecy. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety, ahem, if I may. When darkness veils the world, 4 Warriors of Light shall come. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. The 4 crystals will never shine again. Now I hear that a crystal can be found on the continent to our north. Restoring light to the crystals is our only hope of ridding the world of monsters which plague it. I will have the bridge to the north rebuilt as I promised. I pray that you succeed in restoring light to the 4 crystals and to the world. Yeah. Wait just a moment. This loot has been entrusted to the princesses of Cornelia for many generations. When he abducted me, Garland took this loot as well. I want you to have it. It may aid you in your journey. Loot! That is important. I forget how. But it definitely is. Ugh. Me and my sniffly head nose, dude. What do you think about all this? Yeah, he's just, okay, he's just happy to be here. It's unlikely, but can I... Hold up. Oh no, there's nothing to loot here. What am I talking about? Actually, wait a minute. Wait. Wait a moment, guys. Wait. Dang it. Dang it. The Elf King has it. Fascinating. Curious. And then the bridge gets built, yeah. Power to fulfill Lucan's prophecy. Yeah. Cool. Have another little nap. God, I'm gonna have to resist my mind goblins to not just like grind a ton. I love grinding XP, especially in old games like this where it just feels really nice. When I played Dragon Quest 1 for the first time, I was just like, ooh, like I loved Dragon Quest 1 because it was just bare bones grinding. Like that's it. Like if you lose a fight, in Dragon Quest, it has nothing to do with skill. You just need a bigger number. In my opinion, it really is just go level up and get stronger. And I thought that was cool. I really dig that, actually. I dig that so much. Bridge. Yeah, it does the title fantasy thing. It does the title thing. So their quest began. Ugh. They feel overwhelmed by the great task destiny had placed before them. Yeah, that checks out. Yeah. It was fun. I missed this game. It was a fun little game. This makes me also want to go play FF5 as well, because I think FF5 could actually be one of like my favorite RPGs ever. Like, I really, really liked what I played. I just didn't finish it. I don't know. I got to a certain boss, and I just couldn't figure out how to beat it. And I was very just like, aww. But realistically, I guess I could have, I don't know. I feel like I could have tried a little harder when I think back on it. You know? I just love the customizability of FF. I'm drawing a blank. Of FF5. I really mess with it. Bridge is done. Hey, on a long time no see. Hello, Chillcaster69. Says your full name like I'm your parent. Parents. Welcome to Anno playing Final Fantasy. We're going on an adventure. We beat the first boss, and now we're gonna go fight Gygus Worm over here, I guess. These things are like super weak to thunder, I think, right? Nope. Nope, just straight up wrong. My bad, pimp. Yeah. God, I don't remember where to go. Oh. I'll figure it out. Level up. How do you go over here? I guess I'm wrong. Lizard. I love all the monster designs in this game, too. Like, that's a lizard? That's what a lizard looks like in this world? Like, that's wild, dude. Wow, we did not kill it. That's astonishing, actually. There you go. Alrighty. Cool. I'm gonna do a little bit of healing here soon. Maybe. Last thing I need is Dragona dead. So you know what? Yeah, we are gonna do some magic. Sure. Yes. 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 Do another one for you. I don't trust you. I feel like this is the wrong way, but I don't care. Let's have fun. I'll get lost in the world map. I'm almost certain of it, unless I pull up the actual map again. We'll be fine. What's going on over here? Am I heading over to the Peninsula of Power or something like that? Like, this looks like it. I don't know. I've never used it before, truth be told. I just know there's this, like, weird part of the map where you can, like, fight early game enemies, or you can fight, like, later game enemies by accident, and people use it to, like, farm and get, like, really strong. And it's called the Peninsula of Power. I feel like I'm not going the right way at all. Goblin guard. What are you guarding, huh? Not well, whatever it is. Aha! Oh, I did go the right way! Cool. I want to explore a bit more, but I did go the right way. That is the next town, I'm pretty sure. Look at me go. Yeah, I just kind of get this stuff. Is there a way to look at the map, I wonder? Well, that guy hurt a lot. That's kind of scary. Make sure you don't die. Yeah, you actually almost... I think you would have. Wow, scary. More levels for everyone. Yeah. I probably need to heal again. No, not him. Oh, he's out of MP. That sucks. Why is this a dock? That's weird. Okay, we should probably go into town. We should not get it twisted. Is there a map? No, there's no map. Ogre! Perhaps some thunder that I don't have. We'll teach him what for. Oh. Okay, it wasn't that bad. Okay, this is ogre territory, whatever it is. Let's go back to town. Let's go to the new town. We completely ignored the town. Let's go check out the town. Youch. My nose feels stuffy. Like, it hurts to talk for too long, almost. Or, like I feel, like, mildly suffocated if I go on for too long on, like, a tangent. If I blow my nose enough, I bet it'll work, though. I'm just a sneezy guy, dude. I love sneezing. You can't stop it. Sneezing. Coming out left and right. Alright. New town. New town, new us. Where's the inn? There's the inn. Oh my god, it costs more to sleep here. No! I love the sleep sound. I like the little jingle. White magic. You sell level 2, right? Yeah. Blind. Oh yeah, cures darkness, okay. Prevents foe from casting spell, null shock. Interesting. I'll have to see what else they got. Let me see the black magic store, which is down here. Yes, I remember. These all seem really useful, actually. Oh, I do like the idea of all of these. I think I'm just gonna take a bunch of black magic. Those other spells didn't seem crazy good. I'm gonna take Blizzard. I'm gonna take Temper. And I'm gonna take Slow. I don't know why I went around that way. New stuff. Not as good. Okay. Buy one battle axe for you. Let's equip that battle axe to you as well. Wow, you do not get the money back. Okay, you know what? We might have to grind a little bit. We might need to get a little bit of money for the other weapons. I just wanted to prioritize Warrior because he needs it badly. Armor. Okay. Let's get a little bit of money. Yeah, this is the next thing we gotta do. We gotta go talk to the pirates. But that's also like a... Not a boss fight, but it is like a fight. So, I want to make sure we're ready for it. Let's just go looking around. Let's just go exploring. Wow. Brought the whole gang, I see. Jeez. Oh, Paco's doing 100 damage now. Ouch. Axe. Okay, he did 100 to that one guy. Hey, we got an antidote. There you go. Thanks, Thief. Wow, again. Really? Okay. A lot of wolves and goblins working together. That is crazy. Monks are so entertaining. It's fun to see all the stuff they can get up to. You know? Isn't there like something here? Am I crazy? I guess not. Lizard. Lizard. Oh, that's a meme, right? That used to be a meme. People loved Lizard. That was a good joke. That made people keck. I don't care what way you look at it. God, I'm hungry. I don't eat before stream. I eat after. I've never eaten before stream tip. Well, no. Sometimes I either eat right before or right after. But I usually will try to do right after because I'd rather, you know, I can be late to stream. I can't be late if it's already done, you know? That's kind of how I see it. Ogre. Gosh, Usagi's getting beat up, dude. I love the little pixel weapons, they're cute. Got now. Not a ton, truth be told. I swear there was something here. I'm probably thinking of another place. Or just another game, maybe. There's nothing scary in here. Just sleep through. This is going to be a lot of the game, by the way, guys. I hope you're ready to watch me just hit the same guys over and over. That's kind of what's up here. You know? Next time I'll bring Subway Surfer if you guys need it. Anyone like dying? I would say yes. Look at me and all my offensive magic. Bum 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 bum. Oh, yeah. That's what it's all about, baby. I could do this forever. I could do this all day. We probably have enough money now, honestly. Oh, potion. Yeah. I just want to, like, look around a bit more. Doesn't look like a ton here. Werewolf? That just looks like a green wolf. I love that too. I love reusing the sprites and just calling them different things. I find that, like, charming. Okay, I don't think there's anything here, guys. Ghast. The cousin of Ghoul. Can these guys poison? I feel like they can poison. Not that we care. Okay, that was a lot of gil. Okay, yeah, we're good on money. Yeah. Yeah, I think we can buy what we need now, guys. Dang it, he got poisoned. They changed his name to Poison. Jodio, no. They changed his name. And we'll cure him in a second. Thank goodness we bought one. Alright, let's head back. Before we get poisoned again by the ogre. I don't think ogre poisons. If I'm not mistaken, ogres are like a good early game farm because they drop like a lot of money, I think. Yeah, see, that's a good bit of money for one guy. Levels, yay. What level are they? They're 9 already, look at that. That's the gang for you. Alright. 2 ogres, of course. God, these guys cannot hit to save their lives. Poor ogre, dude. Back into town. Okay, we hit up tavern and then we go buy weapons and move. We go buy weapons and armor for the rest of the game. We have more money than when we came here first. Jeez. And then we'll do the next mandatory fight. We'll go do the pirates. This way, guys. Nope, that's not where the weapons are. The weapons are on the right side of town, you fool. There they are. God, what an awful... This place probably gets no traction. What an awful place to put your little place. Okay, we buy this. And we buy a scimitar. We buy the scimitar for Usagi. And we buy the broadsword for Dragona. Ah. Wouldn't hurt to go to the cringe store as well. The item store, but I want to do armor first. Hello, my man. Alrighty, here we got a few things here. Yes. 4 leather gloves, 1 shield, and then 1 bit of iron armor. Wow, we almost got broke again. Now that is funny. Optimal. Yes. Optimal. Yes. Optimal. Yes. Optimal. Now everyone's a little bit more defensive. Especially Jodio. This is what I'm talking about. Warriors just can buy so much strong stuff. I'll get a few of those. Oh, sleeping bags? Really? I'll get an ether. And I'll get a few more potions. Maybe 2 more antidotes just to be safe. Because you're going to regret not having these if you don't bring at least a little bit. Alright. I'm going to save. Very unlikely. What's config have? Yeah, sure. Oh, you can change the color. That's cute. Yeah. There's a bestiary. That's cute. Oh, it tells you what they drop, too. Or they could drop. Echo Grass. Antidote. Garland can drop a longsword. Cool. We've seen 7% of the bestiary. Very neat stuff. Very cool. You ain't got cannonballs of steel to be taking on a great pirate bike. Vicky, heal all them boys. Aye, aye, Captain. We'll make them bones go crunch. Yeah. Yeah, this is why the fight's kind of tricky sometimes, because there's 9 of them. Got an idea. Ow. Oh, they don't have a lot of health. Okay, maybe I didn't need to use temper. Whatever. I wanted to buff Jodio just to make sure he would, like, yeah, be, like, really strong in one shot. But he probably would have done it anyway. Blizzard that one in the back specifically. Blizzard! Well, they have below 30 health. Wow. Okay, yeah, there really is just a lot of them, and that's what's up. Leather shield. Yay. I be most sorry, young masters. I'll be making no more fuss, I swear. I want you to take me ship for your troubles. Can you find in your heart to forgive an old pirate? And now we got a boat. Neat. Also, I'm gonna go back to config. I'd rather default, actually. I got too used to it. Yeah. Easy. I could sell the leather shield as well, because I already got one. Get that! I'd rather go sell it now. Now we got a boat. First bit of transportation. Yes, I don't actually want that. Ba-da-ba-dum bum 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 bum. Boat! Yay! The boat! Oh, there'd be buccaneers, though. Oh, yeah, I forgot. That's how shields work. Yeah, it's just chance to just block the attack. Hopefully this won't be as annoying. I remember once you get the boat, you get a lot of water encounters. Like, the encounter rate's, like, ridiculous. So maybe they lowered it a little bit, because it was kind of crazy. Seems like they might have. Back in Cornelia. Actually, I might stop by. Big Eye. Vanessa Hagen. Yeah, this is what the average shift fight looks like, by the way. Yeah, just a ton of dudes. And Big Eye in the back. I might go back to the first town really quick and grab sleeping bags. Just a few, just a few. A crumb of sleeping bag, my lord. A crumb. Da, 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 da. I'm back. Give me your bags. Yeah, you know, I'm crazy. I'll take 12, sure. I meant to grab 2, but yeah, sure, 12. What else can we find around here? I think I know where to go, but I just want to check. You know, I kind of want to re-explore in case I miss something. You know? Also, gosh, Dragona, you have got to lock in with the health. Everyone already has way more health than you. Also, I did not expect Usagi to be the one with the most health. Why can you just drop a lot of... What do you call it? Drop a lot of gold. A lot of gil. Now what, pray tell, is over here? A cobra. Cavemen finding the first snake ever. What is over here? Cobra. Hello, warg wolf. What It's been fun. You guys vibing, as they say? You guys enjoying it? Oh my gosh, more level. Yes. Da, 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 da. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. That Final Fantasy, I tell you. My Discord's been watching like a little bit of King of the Hill the other day. They were watching a little bit of it, like the new season or whatever. I was like just watching it on my other monitor while I was doing stuff. Is this the Earth Shrine? No. Oh, I know where this is. I know where we are. I thought we were at the Earth Shrine already. No, 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 no. I know where we are. I know where we are. Yeah! This is where the dwarfs live. Lally ho. Yeah, they just let you take stuff from them. Funny. We a crystalline, the blind can see. I hear the dark elf ethos. Milk the one belonging to Matoya. What? What do you do? There Mitch have been some nitro powder in the castle treasure house. Way back when they sealed her up. I don't know what I'm supposed to be reading with them. Oh, this guy's awesome. The Smith. If only I could have some legendary metal adamantite. A habitat. And to be able to make such a magical sword. Yeah. This guy makes one of the best weapons in the game later. One of or the best? I don't know. I don't remember, actually. It's pretty important, I can say that. You need nitro powder, yeah. Yeah, you gotta come back with nitro powder. So, can't do a ton here, but nice to come here, yeah. I wasn't sure where I was at first, and then it hit me. The preemptive strike. Ouch. Get this worm out of here. Put that worm where it came back from, or so help me. Oh, this might be the dungeon. It's coming back to me. No! Let me move! Stupid worm. You made me look bad. Bum bum bum. Ba 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 da. I don't know where I am. I thought there was a dungeon here. I'm straight up wrong. I keep thinking I know where I am, and then I don't. Consistently been making that mistake. Stupid Gygus worm. Explode. Die! The more we game, the more money becomes a non-issue. I love that though. Like, I don't know. I love like just classic little RPGs like this. You know? Everything is pretty predictable and simple, but I don't care. 69. Guys, Ugh. Can you guys imagine how much it must suck to be 68 when 67 and 69 are right in between both, like right in between it? Or no, God. I ruined that. You know what? Joke's ruined. Everything sucks. It must be hard being 68 because you have to sit in between 67 and 69. That's what I was trying to say. Must be a hard life. No, that's the canoe. Okay, yeah. Hello, Buccaneers. Don't look at me like that! Not my fault. It would have been really funny. That would have been like a great, like... That would be like TikTok or something. I don't do TikTok, but... I straight up think I lost my TikTok. I don't remember the name for it. Well, no, I don't remember the password. Like, straight up, I do not remember what I did for it. Knowing me, I probably made the password something stupid, like, Anno think TikTok dumb. Because I just didn't care about it. I don't know. I don't care too much to begin with, really. I really don't. I've never been the best at gaming the whole social media thing. I don't really want to start anytime soon. You know? I'd rather just focus on using the platforms I want to use. Plus, I don't think I ever saw anyone that actually came to the streams or my YouTube videos because of TikTok. I'm just saying. I don't think I ever saw anyone say that. Uh-oh. We don't have paralysis cure. Dang it. How do we fix that? Dragona got his name changed to Paralyze. Paralysis. I'm stupid. Oh, he's okay. Never mind. He walked it off. Cool. Okay, this is where we gotta be. I think the elf town is somewhere around here. Something like that. Dang it, Bobby. Would you look at what you have done? You've become paralysis. That boy ain't paralyzed, I tell you what. Yippee! There we are. Elfheim. Let's see how the elves do things. Isn't there a Zelda reference in this? I think there's a Zelda reference in this town. I think there's like a grave or something that says like, "Here lies Link" or something like that. Let me look. There's a graveyard here, right? I think? I could just be crazy. Maybe I'm thinking of a different place. Oh! Yeah! I remembered! See? Look at that. They killed him. Hello, hello. What do you have here? You're, I'll look at the black magic, but That's some pretty good stuff to pass. I don't know if I could pass that up. What do you got? I see, I see, I see. I'll take Fira. Because it's good to have a little bit of every element. But I'm gonna take, I think I'm gonna take Cura and heal. That's a bot. Kill that guy. Kill that guy. Ooh. Oh! Regona can't learn that. Huh. Interesting. I guess I will take... I'll take Fokara instead then. Where's the thunder? I don't think we gotta really worry about evasion. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay, let's go to the weapons. Anything new here? Saber. We shall buy you a saber. There you go. Alright. Not a huge upgrade. I still don't want to give weapons to the monk. I don't think he needs them. Iron armor, copper armlet, iron shield, leather cap, helm. Okay. Buy an iron shield. We buy 2 leather caps. Then we buy a helm. There's a method here. Watch this, chat. Because now he takes the helm. He takes the cap. And then they all have caps. Look at that. Just that easy. What we got in here? But I will take 2. Just in case. I hope we don't get turned to stone. I'll buy another potion for good luck, even though I haven't been using any yet. There's a second black magic shop, really? I want haste. I want haste. That is a great spell. I want that. You get rid of magic. You can discard magic. Okay. I guess I'll just chuck Thundara whenever I can get that. Now let's go check out the Elven Castle. What you guys got around here, huh? You got loot? Yeah, I'll get to that in a second. Is our loot back here? No, come on now. You got loot. Dang it. Yeah. Dang it. Never mind. Okay, let's go check out what's going on over here. Move, little guy. What's up here? The prince has slept under Athos' curse for 5 years now. There must be some medicine that can rout the sleeping, but where? What's what the loot's for? guess I'm wrong. Alright. I guess we go fight this king of the drow elves or whatever. I don't know why I didn't do anything. I was like zoning out. I did like the Bob face from Monsters vs. Aliens. Alright, all money goes towards haste. I want that haste. I want it bad. Yippee. I think he's over here. I think that's where Athos is. Tarantula. Thank God I'm not in this world. I wouldn't do very well. If I knew that that was just in the forest, I'd simply just not leave the town. Hello, wolves and wargs. It's actually gonna take forever for Dragona to reach triple-digit health. I swear he's up here somewhere. Oh, that might be it. Yippee. This is most likely it. I just want to look around a bit. I love looking around, especially now that I know that there are like other little places. I'm curious, like how much new stuff is in this. I knew there was new stuff. I just don't know how much. You know? Alright, let's tent up. No, let's just sleeping bag. I got way too many sleeping bags now that I think about it. Whatever. Eee. I'm looking around for loot. Wait, no encounters here? Huh. Did not mean to do that. Whoopsie. I see. There's no need to save. Hello? I was tricked by Astos, king of the Dark Elves, and now my castle has fallen to ruin. If I could only retrieve the crown from the marsh cave, I'd be able to restore my castle. Might you bring me the crown? Okay. I know where that is. Marsh Cave's all the way down here. Oh, come on. Scratching my head. My head's itchy. There we go. I'm better. Should be down here, I think. I think it's down here somewhere. There it is. Yeah, health's looking fine. We're good. I'm gonna save again. The Mosh Caves. Now, this is technically the first actual dungeon. Even though there's not really a boss here, there's kind of. There's like a pretty hard set enemy. Zombies and ghouls. There's just, it's basically just a cave with a ton of chests in it. And one of the chests has the crown in it. So we just gotta go find that crown. And level up. Sounds like Splunky music a little bit. I think we're a little bit beyond daggers. Ski tone. Yeah, we're a little above your pay grade, buddy. Oh. Do that. Doesn't even look bad. Money. Every time I find money now, every time I get like a paycheck or something from like anything, I do the toe jam and Earl, I go, money! This is a bunch of weapons we already got, dude. I'm like I'm ahead of the curve. When it comes to grabbing loot, no one does it like I do. I'm walking because I don't want to run, because I think it's like Pokemon rules. Or if I run, then I'm asking for trouble. You know? Shadows. Looks nothing like Shadow. Shadow's got like the, you know, he's got like the spikes and he's got the little streaks of red and stuff like that. His quills, and his cool shoes. Got awesome sneakers. Love this song. This does not sound like Final Fantasy music to me. I don't know, it's a little, it's like, I don't know, yeah, it makes me think of Splunky. I don't know why, I think of Splunky. I picture this would, it would sound amazing in like the alien level, like the mothership or something like that. Aww. Get this stuff already. Aww. Straight up looting already. Dang it. I knew that was gonna happen. We'll live. Dropped a staff. How quaint. Great, I gotta walk all the way around. Yeah, see? I don't know, man. Gargoyle? I don't remember these. Ouch. I don't remember gargoyles. Cool. Oh, I'm gonna get poisoned. Oh, it's totally just gonna happen. Wow, I did not. That's surprising. Gonna be someone. I am astonished no one got poisoned. Good work, gang. It'd be in character for Usagi to get poisoned, though. He got poisoned by... Oh... Bag Groove? Is Bag Groove the name of the stand? Oh, I feel like a LARPer. It was the little girl stand. I don't remember what it was. I think it was... No, was Bag Groove Bobby Jeans? I don't remember. Wait, I'm too much of a nerd. Hold up. I gotta look it up. I'm looking it up. Part 9 stands. Really quick. It was Bag Groove. It is Bag's Groove. Yeah, Bobby Jean with Glory Days. That was the name of his stand. I was right. No, there's not a lot of stands in Part 9. It's almost like Part 9 is still... Well, I don't know. Part of me would say that Part 9 is still, like, starting, but I feel like part of me also thinks it's not. You know? They're on chapter, like, 20 or 30 now, I think? What is the point of this room? Green slime. I remember this bit. I remember the bit. The slimes are really resistant to physical. Watch. Their weakness is magic. See? I remember. Oh, not again. You know what? Do Thundara. Thundara. Ah, lightning. Did not even kill everything. Oh, there we go. Okay, now now we're going the right way. Here, don't hit Dragona. Let her pop off. Yeah. Good clutch. I should probably heal them. Yeah, they're getting a little weak. Oh, she hit 100 HP. I didn't even notice. Oh, good on her. Dang it. Dang it, Gargoyle. What skill do I have? A lot. Alright. The crown should be on the 3rd floor somewhere. Phoenix Down. Very useful. I don't think Phoenix Downs were in the original, if I'm not mistaken. Really useful. Hey, if someone died, you had to go and, like, revive them. At a church in town, so... Phoenix Down is greatly appreciated. The hat? What about the hat? What are you talking about the hat? They only have 10 health, right? Yeah. The Phoenix is down? That's what the thing's called. Antidote. I'll use some potions. Very nice. You're looking for a hat, aka a crown? A crown is not a hat, in my opinion. I do not think a hat when I think a crown. They are both head ornaments, but they are not... I would not say they're very similar. This looks awful. Hopefully this works. I'm hoping. Big thunder value. I mean... Seems okay. Okay, we're alright now. Where's James Lee Roth? I was told he was here. I do not know who that is. I'll keep it $1.50. I do not know who you were referring to. I got a bad feeling. Something's sus. I think one of these... Something's up with one of these chests from what I remember. Is it this one? It is not. There's a cottage in there. Don't... These bats are on defense, man. Copper amulet. Anyone wears it? Makes you more evasive. Sure. Interesting. Why are these characters named after JoJo Land characters? Yeah! See, that's ball knowledge. That's ball knowledge. See, everyone else I had to explain it to. You didn't need no explaining. Hold your head up high. You know ball. Good work. I don't have any MP left. This is gonna be awkward. Actually, can I flee? Sick. You just take the ether now, dude. I named him after JoJo Lands because I thought it would work. I thought it'd be good. Plus, I've been reading Hunter x Hunter and JoJo again, and it's been great and awesome, and I'm happy. I'm getting up to date on them again. They stole the idea from the future. Yeah, that's the official names, you're right. Get out of here, Crawler and Bloodbones. Cool. Yeah. It is cool, isn't it? Okay, this is the one. This surely is the one. Perfect. Dang it. God, I like to think one of these might not be able to... Whatever. I can dream. Everyone else should be fine, honestly. Who names their kid Bloodbones? I think that's what they became. I think whatever kid you're talking about had a nice, fruitful life, passed away, and came back as a Bloodbones. You can't just assume that skeleton was a child. All right, this is the tricky part. We gotta fight Pisco demons. Hopefully well. Freaky at chair, dude. Ouch, they hurt. That was alright. I'm gonna slow them just to be fair. Just to be safe. Now they don't hurt as much. Never mind, it missed. Whatever, we're winning. We got this. That wasn't too bad. I think I was over worried. There's the crown. Yeah. Gil. Hopefully we'll be able to get out of here. Okay, if we keep taking fights like this, we might not, though. Thank goodness for a thief. I am, like, never coming back here. Okay, maybe I am for that. So I want to try to grab all the loot. But I should probably start heading out of here. Do any of these open down here? I'd rather run. Okay, no. They don't. Okay, let's just get out of here. Ah! Thought that would happen. Dang it. Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm okay if it's just him. No! Oh, we got preemptive. Oh, we kill. Oh, we kill. Oh, it's good. They really know how to make green slimes look gross. And annoying. Your character's name is now Poison. Yep. See, you're making jokes that we've already made in the last 2 hours. You're gonna have to step up the game, buddy. Crumb of thunder. That didn't kill it. Are you serious? Really? Get out of here. I keep forgetting. Usagi's saber, or whatever he has, just goes through their defenses. I didn't know. Yeah. That's the problem. Yeah, we realized. I didn't know. Yeah, we know. Yeah, we know. Gosh, I'm so hungry. I'm digivolving from peckish to starving. I'm not starving. I can take it. Oh! Yes! A no-mo wiggle. Yeah! Thank you, Doc, for the 27 months. Oh my god. Thank you very much. I love getting subs. I don't get them very often. And then I crash out. I go, hold up. No, I go. I don't get any. No, wait. Oh, I don't get any subs. You know? No, I would never do that. Oh, we're out. Sleeping bag. Sobbing, yeah. Why don't I get money? Oh. You guys should pay me for this. Ba, 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 ba. Or rather, the Final Fantasy, I say. Okay, you know what? We found Ogre Chief. That's cool. Okay. I'm gonna kill these guys. It just hit me. I got a bit of a story for you guys. I got a little bit of something. Cause speaking of money, I forgot. I wanted to tell this story on stream because something happened to me on the weekend, is what I'll say. It's kind of insane. So, let me break it down for you, Mark. So people might remember on Thursday, I think I even mentioned it a little bit, but I was talking about like how stream schedule might have to get changed up soon, right? Because I had, because I was finally getting an IRL job, and I was like, oh, thank goodness, I've kind of been needing it, and it's very hard to find IRL jobbies, at least where I am. pretty dang hard. But I got I got a little job working for this old like Korean restaurant I used to frequent all the time. The owner knew me, you know. She thought I was cool and epic, so she was like, "Hey, like I remember you told me you need a little bit of something. Here's a little bit of something. You can come and do some work on like the weekends and Friday and all that." And I was like, "That sounds great. That sounds perfect. That's exactly what I need, right?" So Saturday comes, right? Saturday comes. And I go in. I'm ready. I'm ready for my big day, you know? And the lady's like, "Yo, what's up?" Like, "Oh, okay, let's teach you all this stuff. Let's start learning you how to make all this food." Or like, not even make the food. I wasn't even supposed to be food guy. I was just like register guy. Right? So she was like, "Let me show you how this thing works," and doing all that. And the lady that owns the place, she's got this husband. I don't even remember his name. I'm not gonna lie. I've never liked him all that much. I've barely spoke to him, granted, but every time I've ever seen him, he's always like been like wallowing or arguing with his wife over like nonsense. In my opinion, nonsense, right? But like I see him, I walk in, I see him, I'm like, yeah, that's the guy. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm looking at him. There he is. You know, give him the acknowledgement glance. I don't really know him. He doesn't really know me. Don't care much for him. I think he's a little bit of a, again, from previous experience, seems like a bit of a douche. From outside perspective, I don't know this guy enough to judge that fully, right? But yeah, I go in, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get out of here." Like, I guess he was, I assumed he was working. And then he was gonna leave because I'm coming in, right? And then I look over as I'm like getting like the apron on. And he's like mad dogging me from across the room. He's like staring at me with hate in his eyes. And I'm like, that's odd. But again, this guy, you know, in my brain, I don't think highly of this guy to begin with, so I'm kind of just like, do whatever, like, stare all you want, dude. I don't really care. Maybe he's looking at my hair. He's bald. He's bald as hell. maybe he's yearning for my hair. Or something like that. And then I start learning. I'm learning the computer stuff, like the register and all that, because it's been a hot minute since I've messed with a register. And like 5 minutes goes by, and I'm still looking. He's still looking at me. He's still looking. He's still mad dogging, chat. And he. Like, even his wife at this point is like, what is he doing? Like, she's like looking at him, like looking at me. Like, she's like, what? Okay. And I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, I thought this guy was gonna get out of here. I don't know what he's doing. He even like fake leaves a few times. Like, he goes out the door and then he comes back. And then, again, not even, this is all happening in like, I think he was in love with you. I don't think so. Because you're gonna hear the kicker is coming up, guys. Yeah, I'm just thinking like, yeah, I thought he was gonna get out of here. I don't know. And this is all happening in like 6 minutes have gone by since I like started working here, you know? And he comes up. He comes up and he goes, yeah, I don't think this is going to work. I don't even know why you're here. And I go, I go, what? And they starts arguing with his wife again. And what he says is that he says that he's upset that he didn't have any say in me being hired. And he also says that he says that I got the job just out of nepotism. And that it's not cool. And I hear that, and the first thing that I think of is how I for people that don't know this, I had another, like a month back, not even a month, like 3 weeks ago, I started another jobby. I started a little job, right? Right before my trip to America. I started a job. And then the week after I got back, I got fired. I got fired. Not fired. I got let off. I basically got fired. I got fired due to nepotism. Because they told me that one of the owner's, like, nieces or whatever needed a job. So they just gave her mine. So I lost the... Like, I'm thinking on that when he says nepotism. And I immediately cut him off. And I go... Dude, with all due respect, I just lost a job due to nepotism. Do you not think, because in my brain here, it's a little bit of a, okay, you lose job to nepotism. Even if we want to call this nepotism, maybe I gain one from it, you know? Like, I'm looking at it, like, I really don't think it's that bad. I think other people get hired onto stuff for even dumber reasons. Like, in the moment, I'm kind of sitting here like, yeah, if you really want to call it nepotism, sure, but I know I can do it, and she knows I can do it. The only person that doesn't like it seems to be you. And you're not the owner, guy. You bang the owner. That's all you do. Which, I didn't say that at the time. I didn't think about it at the time, but when I thought back on it, I was like, isn't being the husband of the owner also kind of like, if you're working here and you're just the husband of the owner, does that also not make it, that's kind of nepotism too, isn't it? But again, I say that whole thing, he doesn't really care for it. And then he says, he looks at his wife and he goes like, other people have come in with better resumes than this guy. And you just hire him just because you know him. And then he looks at me again. and he goes like, did you bring a resume? And I'm thinking he's talking about like when I did the interview like a week ago, you know? And I go like, yeah, of course I did. And then he goes, yeah, where is it? And I shake my head, I go, where is it? Yeah, where is it, guy? You guys have it. Where is it? Yeah, let's figure out where it is. Which, again, I didn't think about it at the time, but he also just contradicted himself. It goes with the whimsy of the story, I know, right? I realized later, he contradicts himself. Because how can you say that other people have a better resume than me if you didn't see mine? So, at that point, I'm just like, okay, I know this guy. This guy Sir Wines-a-Lot of the Round Table. Like, he's just going to... He's just gonna be... He clearly just wants me gone. For whatever reason. And I'm sitting here like, I don't want to make... I already feel bad for the owner lady, because she clearly didn't want this to happen. So I looked at her and I was just like, you know what? I'll just you know what, I'll come back at some point, and I guess we'll try it his way if he's gonna be that adamant about it. And I get ready to leave because I'm like, you don't win with this guy. It's a brick wall. He's just going to. He unfortunately has more power here, unless the owner just tells him to like shove off and die, which I imagine she won't. So I'm kind of like, I don't win from arguing here. I'm just gonna go. And the owner lady felt so bad. Felt super bad for her. Like, she was clearly didn't want this to happen. And she told me right before I left. This is like the ending part, guys. Right when I left, she said like she basically said like, to his credit, she didn't tell him that I was coming in till like a day or two ago. But this is a huge but, by the way, Chad. This is when stuff started to click a little bit. She told me that the reason she didn't tell him initially was because he always complains about how he doesn't want to work here. So she thought, okay, I'll just get someone that wants to. And after she said that, I looked at her and I went, so you're telling me that this guy's want to not work here is not as powerful as his want for me to not work here? Like, he'd rather be here and be upset than have me be there. And yeah, he's like freaking out, right? Yeah, his job's slipping away, I guess. Like, maybe he wanted to hear her go like, no, we couldn't do this without you. I've never seen this guy work. I used to go in all the time. I've never seen this guy work. The most work I've ever seen this dude put up is, I've seen him put like AI pictures of food and chickens and stuff like that, like cartoon stuff. Like, I've just seen him put up AI art in the restaurant. That's all I've ever seen him do. So the conclusion I came to is that for whatever reason, I think this guy just doesn't like me. I'm gonna start playing again. I think this guy just doesn't like me. I can't think. It feels too personal almost. Like, a lot of the stuff he did, I can't imagine doing that unless you already are predisposed to not liking me. You know? I don't want to sound like a narcissist either, but like, when I really think on it, I'm like, this guy does not have enough stuff to go off of. Especially the contradiction of not even reading the resume. Because if he genuinely cared about just having a good employee, then he wouldn't have made himself look stupid there by clearly not reading the resume. So the fact that he just wants me gone, despite not knowing my background really, that to me, that says that he must have some problem with me. That's the only thing I could think of. He has to just not like me, for whatever reason. I can't think of anything else. I cannot think of anything else. That, or he genuinely does think it's nepotism. Because I was telling someone in my server this the other night And when I said the nepotism part, he just went, "You're not friends with this lady." he went like, "Are you friends with her?" And I said like, "She's cool, but I wouldn't invite her to my house. No." I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't invite her to Christmas dinner. And then yeah, he retorted and was like, "Yeah, that's not, I wouldn't even call that a friend." So I guess this dude's idea of nepotism is if you know the person at all. If you know him at all. I don't think she has a good husband, if we're being honest. I've never seen this guy treat her nicely. That's all I'm gonna say. That I kept making the joke throughout the weekend where I was like, yeah, I must have pissed him off when I treated his wife with respect. That's all I can think of. Would you invite me to Christmas dinner? Look at me. I'm a... You know, I'm a Japanese snow demon. Like, I'm a Japanese snow spirit. You know, man, depends who you ask. Do I look like I have that much family? He's jealous of your hair. That's another funny bit, because it is rather amusing that he's like... It's the kind of thing where it's like... You see a bald guy, and you're just like, okay, like, that's just a guy. But then they're mean to you, and then you bring up the hair. That's what you know, because, you know, that's probably that's probably like a deep cut all of a sudden. But yeah, just wild guy. You know, I don't know his life. Maybe he's got a really tragic life that involves AI chicken and stuff like that. And awful hair loss. But yeah, he gives me a lot of... He strikes me as just kind of a loser. That's just me though. And again, maybe I'm biased. This guy has only been, like, especially after that, this dude is just seems to be pretty antagonistic to me. So I unfortunately lost another job. Because I said I'd come back and do it his way, but once it kind of clicked with me that he doesn't like me, I'm kind of sitting here like, I don't think I'm gonna do it, really. I'm probably not gonna actually come back and do it his way, because I guarantee you an interview with this guy is just going to turn into me dunking on him or him trying to berate me. You know? Like, I don't think this guy would take me. I think he just doesn't like me, so I think it wouldn't work. So, and if I know it's not gonna work, then why am I gonna go? The only other reason I'd go is to try to dunk on him, but I really don't want to... That seems unnecessary. I don't know where the elf town is. I forget. I'll find it. So back to the drawing board. That whole story just came because Doc subbed to me and I thought about money. And how I still don't have a ton of it. Which sucks. I really would like to, like... I want to make more YouTube videos, guys. The main channel is like... I got nothing. Like, I got nothing for it until I can afford editors again. Unfortunately. I don't know where the elf village is. I want to see this guy fight AI chicken. What do you mean by that? You get nothing with no money. Yeah, I can't. Like, I want to do more cover songs, and I want to make more scripted videos. I got a scripted video. I got one, like, basically done. And then I have another one that I want to do that I think would be really cool. And, like, pretty unique from what I've done. But I just can't. All of that needs money. All of it. The DVD channel I can still do because I'm doing the editing. If there is any. Sometimes there's not, I'm not gonna lie. Or there's very minimal editing. So the DVD channel is fine. This has to be where the elf village is. It has to be over here. Kill. There it is. We found it. I just want to go there to rest, and then we'll go fight the boss. Well, we'll go do the next boss, and then maybe we'll call it. We'll see. I wanted to try to get to the Earth dungeon, but after that tirade, I don't think it's happening. And me getting lost. But we'll do it next time. This game won't take too long to beat, probably. I mean, it'll probably be a little longer with the extra content that I've heard about, but I don't know what the extra content is, granted. I like the battle theme. Everyone loves Final Fantasy battle theme. Let's not get it twisted. I've heard this thing rearranged like 50 million times over. Wow, I have a lot of money. Oh, let's go buy that spell for Dragona. Let's go get that. Thank you for the story, because now all I can think of is this guy has trauma from AI chicken, which caused him hair loss. Well, if he had trauma from them, he wouldn't put them all over the store. You know? Also, I find it really funny that he's like he's like clearly a bit of an AI guy. I find that so... To me, I'm like, that's perfect. That's what we call character consistency. Oh yeah, we got stuff to sell. Oh, the broadsword. Dagger. Staff. Other armor. I might sell like 5 of these. I really don't think I need that many tents, truth be told. Oh no, it's sleeping bags. Tents I want more of, yes. Yeah, 20 tents is probably awesome. I just like hanging. I don't particularly like Final Fantasy. I just like hanging with Anno. Yay. That's what I want to hear. Yes. Oh, it's level 4 magic. Oh. Interesting. Oh. That's level 2 low. Oh, he can't even do level 4 magic. Yeah, he can't. Okay. Oh. Huh. I might need a new monitor. I just noticed there's like a bit of a... You can't see it on the stream, but right on the character, there's like a bit of a... Huh. The screen might be dying. might need a new monitor soon. Huh. This one is pretty old, granted. I think? Is this the old? I have two monitors now. I don't know which one's newer than the other. I mean, they're both pretty old, truth be told. Fascinating. I guess I'll deal with that later. That's something for after stream.
Yeah.
Nope. Alright, let's go fight the boss. That's interesting. I didn't notice that till, like, right now. Yeah, it's really small, to be fair, but now I can't unsee it. I think I saw it earlier, actually. You know what it is? I saw it earlier. But I thought it was, like, the game. But I tabbing out. Like, let me go to, like, Google or something really quick. That's not Google. Let me just tab out on my own screen here. Yeah, no. Yeah, something's definitely up with it. Huh. Well, maybe I need money now to go get a new monitor. That's annoying. I don't even know what I would get. I'm not gonna lie. I have not bought a monitor in forever. I should get more Antidote. I do not even know what kind of monitor I'd get. One that works, I guess. Monitors aren't expensive, surely. Right, chat? I get the feeling resting won't cure the antidote. Or that won't cure the poison. I don't know why. Good. Dutch has a plan to get you some money. Who is Dutch? Oh, that's a ton of poisons. I didn't know Paco got poisoned. Okay. I don't know, part of me thinks if I just flick where the screen is, it'll like fix itself, like if I hit it really hard, but I don't think that's gonna happen. No more antidotes. Yeah, I cannot unsee that now. It's whatever. Let's rest one more time. I feel like we're gonna be over-leveled for this boss, too, now. I think we grinded a little too much. Just from exploring. Yeah, that's definitely my computer. I think. I don't know. I'll maybe... You think refreshing the do you think restarting the computer would fix it? I don't know. I'll try that. I'll try that when stream's done. I've done the whole stream with it there, technically. I can surely do a little bit longer. Ba, ba. Bum, 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 bum. How many wolves, dog? I want to fight wolves no more. Honestly, the monitor, like the little like the bugging on the screen, I don't even know what you'd call it. It kind of blended in with the game really well because it's right on top of the character in the overworld. So when they're walking through like trees, I think it's like an effect, you know? Like I think it's like a little like shading effect. Yeah, I really didn't. I think it's actually been there since the beginning. I think I just did not catch it till now. Or I caught it earlier. I just didn't mention it. I thought it was just like a issue with the game. We'll rest in the sleeping bags when we're at the place. There we are. The sleeping bag. Just to make sure we're all ready for the fight. I don't imagine we need to be in top form, but I want to be in top form. Alright, Your Highness. Saves for no explicable reason. We got your crown. Whoa, you fools fell right into my trap. I am Astos, King of the Dark Elves. Astos? Something like that. With the combined power of the crown you now hold and the crystal eye I already possess, I will become the true Elf King. It is useless to resist me. I can take what is mine by sheer force. There he is. The second boss. Alright, so we're gonna hit him is what's gonna happen. And then we are going to do a little bit of... Start buffing. Well then. Huh. We cannot bring Jodio back, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we don't have Phoenix Downs. Well then. And now we're slowed. Oh, he's slowed. Well, that'll make him stronger, I think. Nope. Well, now he's pretty useless. That's rather annoying, actually. He casted haste on himself. What am I gonna do here? Wow. Good work, Usagi. Where did that come from? Cool. Good on him. Let's try to get back really quick. I might just run. I want to make sure Jodio doesn't fall behind on experience, so I'd rather just run. Guess that person wasn't important. What, the boss? He was kind of beating us for a second there with all his magic, but Usagi just did 200 damage casually to him. We can only run so much, dude. You know what? We can kill cobras, surely. Okay, I don't want to kill too much. Poor Jodio. Got death casted on him. This? Yes. There we go. I don't have characters die very often when I play this, so that was fun. Let's go sleep again. I forget what we even do with the crystal eye, I'm not gonna lie. So maybe it is a good time to stop, because then I can like look it up and act really smart next time I play. Because it's not this, right? It's not the elf boy. Yeah. Isn't the crystal eye... It's for the Earth dungeon, I'm pretty sure, but I don't remember how. Like, I don't remember how to get there. I like how the dust spell is used in Final Fantasy X. I concur. Alright. I think that's a good ending point. We will go and do, presumably, the Earth dungeon next time we play. Good start. Good start. A lot of fun. I thought I remembered everything. I definitely do not. I definitely don't remember everything. Because I don't remember where to go now. But I'll figure that out for next time. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. This was really cool and fun. I think this is... I think we are going to do more of this. Actually, I'm gonna go put this on my channel thing. I'm gonna put it on the bottom part, the description thing. I'm gonna do it. Let's add this. When did this game come out? Came out 2004. Good year. Alrighty. Let us end the stream. That's what we'll do. Sorry, I'm trying to mess with the thing now. I'm trying to mess with the organization, the little thing I have here now. I think that looks better. Okay. Alrighty, ready. Back to the dashboard. Okay. So, yes, I think we'll be done for today. But if you want to see more Anno content, in the meantime, you can always go and check out the YouTube channels, whether it be Anno Marana or Anno by Daylight, the Dead by Daylight channel. And for the YouTube people, check out the Twitch sometime, you ungrateful nerd. And then on top of that, I also have a Twitter where I try to post as much as I can on little updates on what I'm working on and other whatever comes to mind stuff. It's fun. And then lastly, I have a Discord. You can join it, talk with Anno-minded individuals. You can recommend games to play. And if you want to see me off stream, you can find me there typically. But that'll be it for today. I will see you guys on Wednesday between 3 to 4 p.m. ideally, EST. And I'll see you guys then, I guess. With that being said, though, fare thee well, travelers. Till the next time we meet in the near distant future, safe travels, and as always, thank you for watching, because it means the world. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.